Alright guys, so this is a pretty important commentary right here. It's a domination game on Wasteland, but basically you guys heard me. I've been looking for HD TVs and everything, and most of you guys have been saying how your HD TVs get lag. Well, I looked into this and it's a pretty big problem for a lot of gamers. Basically the simple things you can do is you kind of have to just plug your Xbox, into the TV and find out if it lags. But if you already have that TV and you can't take it back, which probably is just like most of us, what you're gonna have to learn to do is find what your TV has its resolution on. If it's 720p, 1080p, or 1080i or 720i. Remember, there's a big difference between I and P. So, and then you're gonna have to go to your Xbox and set your Xbox to that. So your Xbox, we'll say your TV is 1080p, correct? You're gonna have to set your Xbox to 1080p. Make sure it's not on 1080i, etc., etc., and that should take care of a lot of your lag. And if it doesn't, well, it's the TV. The reason the TV's lag is because it tries to take regular resolution games, movies, and then turn it into high def, which requires more effort. So it's not really focusing on streaming, it's just focused on making everything look better. But and another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is really important, you'll probably see me and Panda do it a lot, and I'm sorry Glock, but this is a shout out to you. You know I love you, Glock, but me and Panda do this a lot. Say in search and destroy when it's a clutch moment, or it's you're 1v1 or 1v3 when you're around a corner, and this is probably what you guys have experienced. If you're just sitting still, the guy will come around the corner and just fuck your shit up, whether or not he knows you're there. The reason for this goes back to the computer gaming days. Basically, the server recognizes that you're there on your screen, but since he's moving, it takes time to process that. So basically, your screen will be a little bit slower because your the server is trying to process the enemy moving towards you since you're just sitting still. Now, the reason you strafe when you're behind a corner is because that keeps the server letting you know you're moving, which makes it basically even. You'll see a lot of people, if you go back to Counter-Strike, to do that. That's where a lot of us get that from, because of ping and everything like that, which you still get on Xbox. But anyway, so yeah, for the guy running around the corner, basically his server says that you're sitting there. It knows that you're there. So since you're a little behind, of course he's gonna have the drop on you. If that makes any sense to a lot of you guys, and I hope that helped, and I hope the HD TV thing helped. If you want to look into it more for yourself, I believe it was IGN.com. You can Google it. Just put HDV, HD TV lag problems, and put IGN, and it should come up, and they talk about it. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to this game, and this is a great game. I get, I believe, 2 chopper gunners in one game. And sorry that I haven't been putting out a lot of videos. I got all my classes set, so I'll probably be trying to post more videos. I'm still job hunting and everything. But mainly, the key to success in this game is not playing stupid. But that's the key to success in any game. You can't be stupid. I mean, the only difference is it's easier for the opponent, kind of, to capitalize on your mistakes in this game. But I mean, if you think about it, a mistake's a mistake, and if you make one, well, I'm sorry you made that mistake. But I've been playing a lot, and I've been studying the way people play, and honestly, I'm not even running into very many campers anymore. The big problem is that stupid javelin glitch, because I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, you can't shoot them because you die, and if you don't shoot them, they knife you. So what I found you have to do is try to catch them off guard and basically stun them and run halfway across the map and then shoot them, which you don't always do. But I don't see why people are doing that. I'm watching them do it. They're not really winning. They're not doing anything, and it's kind of messing up their KD. But like me, I don't give a shit about KD. I care about win-loss because your KD can be 5.0, but if you're losing all the time, well, you're not doing anything for the team. So thus, you're not really a good player. But if your win ratio is high, I know I'm going to get a lot of people right now that says, well, you just play with good people. Well, I hate to say it, but one bad person can ruin the whole game, and I think everyone knows that. I'm sure we've all played with someone that, just got the bad luck of the straw and had to do something for the team and didn't do it, so you ended up losing. And that's what I mean. Especially in this game, everyone has to be a team player, and there's a lot of communication going on in this game. I wouldn't say that this game... I'd say this game is a lot more fun than Call of Duty 4. There's so many different aspects and different ways to play, so many different routes. I find that in Call of Duty 4, if you remember, on the maps, everyone knew the routes. And in this game, it's frustrating for some people, I know, but in this game, there's so many different ways you can run on a map that basically it creates, mini games inside a game, which I'm sure everyone's kind of heard that, probably more in the sports terms, the game inside the game. And it's true. I think this game eliminates noobs. Honestly, bad people do really bad on this game, and it's hard for them to, even come even. But you just have to think a little bit harder. There's more strategy involved. You have to take your time, and I'm seeing a lot of people. The biggest problem is running around corners. I have the habit of doing it, especially now since I have, marathon where I can run across the map without stopping, which, if you guys remember in Call of Duty 4, since all I do is rush, that's like a blessing to me. In fact, I wish I would have posted this game earlier where I went like 40 and 15 with marathon and lightweight. And I run the mini Uzi with that because the mini Uzi rapes. And if you can see here, I'm just moving around the map. And the only reason this map isn't that great for at least domination is, it's like Ring Around the Rosie. Basically, you're running in a circle trying to get to the next place. So it's kind of a pain in the neck, but I like open maps like this because it's more of a challenge towards your skill. You can come around a corner and get a drop on a guy pretty easy, but if you get in a gun battle across the map with an M16, ACR, whatever gun you're using, the better player usually comes out on top unless, you have someone else jump in. But anyways, so yeah, I'm hoping I helped out with the HD TV situation, and if there's other things you guys would like me to look into, I'll definitely do so. Like I said before, I try to keep this channel for you guys, helping everyone out to get better, play better, get your stats up. But just to update you guys, let's see, my KD is at 1.91 or something like that, but my win ratio is at 6. So as you can tell, I'll run in and die a bunch of times just to win. But hope you guys like this, and thanks.